Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Pixelnauts Twitch channel. We are the Pixelnauts, and today we're going to be playing our new game that's out right now on Steam Early Access called Rocket Rumble. It is a party kind of racing brawling game where you play as these cool little animal characters that you can see here, and you just mess your friends up and try to win the race. Or try to score as many points as you can.
Mess them up.
Mess them up.
It's mostly just about beating the crap out of your friends.
Just like real life.
Yeah, just like real life.
Friendship ending video game. That's our genre.
It kind of is kind of a genre. It could be.
Yeah, it kind of is. I'm going to jump right into a race if you guys want to join me. But we have a question of the day today, and I'll start. So our question is going to be, what's your favorite fighting or racing game, or both, and why? And I think my favorite, I could do both. My favorite racing game is basically any Mario Kart, and my favorite fighting game is Smash Bros. And I think the reason that I like those ones so much is because I don't really like fighting and racing games, and they're very unique within their genre. Like, they have that Nintendo spin on the formula. Like, I know that kart racing has kind of birthed its own genre, but really Mario Kart is the first one to do something like that. It was kind of originally a racing game. Yeah, that's why I like those ones.
Same answers.
I know.
Yeah, probably. Alex, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Mario Kart was going to be my answer too, but I also really like F-Zero and Extreme G. Those are always my jam.
Oh yeah, F-Zero is amazing.
Our game is not much like any of those because it's not like super fast or crazy. And I don't really like fighting games, but my favorite fighting games, I think, are wrestling games. They're kind of silly and ridiculous. And I feel we need like a metal chair or a ladder in our game as like an item.
You can have a whole level be dedicated to like a wrestling ring.
Oh, that's
and just
a good idea.
Have that stuff you can interact with in the level.
Well, like a wrestling track. It's like a really long wrestling like mat.
Yeah, and if you hit the sides, you just bounce off like it's like the edge of the ring.
That's pretty awesome. You have like a cage match section.
People are just jumping down on
That would be amazing. Wow. I like it. Yeah, that's my answer.
Those games are hilarious.
Yeah. I forgot those are technically fighting games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it counts.
I guess that's true. Yeah, counts for sure.
Angelic's here too.
Hey,
welcome. Congrats on your game launch.
Yeah, congrats on the game launch. Good call. Wolfpack, I'm in there.
I'm in there. Yeah, my wolf's blue.
Very
So,
nice. I'm doing all the word searches. It's my jam.
Ooh. Yeah, I did some word searches the other day.
Awesome. Okay, sorry. Who's next in the list?
I forgot we were supposed to be playing our game.
Ben is, but are you guys are we supposed to be on Canada East?
I don't know.
Playing the. Are you guys playing the?
I'm on North American.
So the build that we're playing is
Not public.
Not public. Yeah,
We're doing the playtest one, right?
Yeah, we're working on our new updates and we're testing out stuff. You are lagging, Angie. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
I think
classic. We got Discord, Chrome, all the things.
I forgot to queue.
I think I found some people now. I couldn't find a match for a few minutes, and I was wondering if I was playing on the wrong one. Oh yeah, I found Vince and Alex now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing with Angie. So. Yeah.
But yeah, you can go, Ben, if you want. Your favorite.
Sure.
Yeah, Ben, get out of here.
You can just leave.
Fine. No. Okay, my favorite fighting game is probably this one's a little different, I guess. Marvel versus Capcom.
Actually, I also really like Marvel vs. Capcom, yeah.
The only reason is because I remember being in the arcade by my house as a kid and seeing it, and I thought it was the coolest. It was like the first crossover game I've ever seen, and I thought it was the coolest thing that you guys could play. You could play as like Spider-Man and Mega Man, and you could like team up. And
Pretty
like
amazing.
I was never any good at fighting games, but I loved playing them, like in the arcade. So like I got a lot of good memories of that. My favorite racing game is probably Diddy Kong Racing. I always think it's the best Mario Kart.
Good one.
I changed my mind. And it's mainly because it's more than a racing game. There's lots of cool like names and like different modes in it, and I think it just makes the game fresh.
The single player is incredible.
Yeah,
Awesome.
the overworld thing was kind of cool, and like I enjoyed it. I had both Mario Kart 64 and Diddy Kong Racing, and I always thought Diddy Kong Racing was the superior game. Just because you could play into that was pretty cool. But,
Yeah, no, that's cool. Sometimes people are wrong, you know.
obviously, I'm joking. Both games have their merits, but like as a kid, that was probably my.
I also love Diddy Kong. I'm not. Yeah, I'm actually just joking. Its single player was really great.
Yeah, the single player is amazing in Diddy Kong. No question.
I personally don't care at all for Diddy Kong Racing.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Terrible at it.
Lego Racers was pretty fun too, because you got. To
Oh,
build
Lego
your
Racers
car.
was sweet.
Yeah.
If you see a fan drive over it, it will blow your car into the air. That's all I remember from Lego Racers.
That's amazing. This is David Attenborough presents Lego Races. I would play that.
But yeah, those are probably my favorite fighting and racing games. Yeah.
Well, no, we're happy to support Angelic. Sorry, I think I was just saying, just happy to see us play. Cool seeing people on our server release games. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fat and I'm the only one left.
Oh,
You
no.
can go, Angie, if you want.
My life.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Smash is probably my favorite fighting game, but I also really liked Soul Calibur for the GameCube.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
That was
Soul Calibur
that was
4.
a fun one. 3, I think.
Oh, I don't
Two?
know.
4 is the bad one.
I don't know, the one that had Link in it. It was good.
Yeah,
Soul Calibur, Soul Calibur 3.
No, I think it's 2.
It might be.
I think
2.
it's 1.
I'm gonna look.
Definitely
Hold on.
not 1.
It's definitely-
I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Doesn't the new Soul
it
Calibur have Geralt in it?
It's 2, number 2. This
Probably.
one.
Wow, really?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure the new one has Geralt.
She just
Rivia.
she just pulled a mark. Just
Yeah, totally
like,
pulled a
here's
mark.
this handy game I have that I'm specifically talking about. That's amazing.
Well, I mean, it's a good game. It's still
Yeah,
good.
it's great.
Anyway, it was 2, now that we know. And racing. Oh no, go ahead.
No, go. It's your turn.
Okay. Racing games, hands down, Need for Speed Underground 2. That's just the best
Oh.
game.
Oh, that's pretty
Like
good.
top 5 games of all times. Like no less racing games.
Wow.
So good. It's so fun.
Pretty solid.
It's unreal.
There's some really good racing games out there. I always kind of forget how much I like racing games until I find one I really like, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, these are incredible.
Yeah, we need Chris to answer these questions.
No, it's your turn.
Mark's not in this
Oh,
one.
Mark's not in this game.
Oh, son of a gun! I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, I am now.
Yeah,
You
that
are
was
now.
fast.
Damn it, I missed it.
All right, Vince, you're up.
All right, so my favorite games. I don't know. I don't really have. So for fighting game, I'm just gonna say Virtual Fighter.
Nice.
That was like one that we had on PC when I was like, I don't know, 8 or something like that. So I just played it a bunch, even though I was not good at it and really didn't play it that much. But
Is it Virtual Fighter or Virtua Fighter?
I thought it was
don't know.
Virtua.
oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably right. That's how much I played it. I have no idea.
I didn't
Yeah, I
know if
think
I
you're
was
right.
just not pronouncing all of it.
And
I have
for
some
racing,
honorable mentions. Oh yeah, sorry.
yeah, racing game. Definitely Mario Kart, but I'm just gonna say Wave Race because where else can
Wave
you
Race
race
is
on
so
on
good.
waves?
Good
So
call,
good.
Wave.
Yeah.
Wave Race was amazing at the time,
Yeah,
technology-wise.
amazing.
It's amazing. Still.
It's
It holds
I played
up,
it not
man.
too long ago, like the original one, and I was pretty blown away by the technology. Although it's
Sounds
really
great.
funny if you guys play, if you ever get a chance to play it on the N64, play it like 2-player, And the best is that the 3D water is only around like, I don't know, like 10 feet around every player.
Yeah.
It's not like a whole screen, and then it's just like a mesh that's like right around the player.
Pretty great. It's a good idea.
I mean they're
I
working,
played
but-
Wave Race at the arcade, and the machine like blew air in your face to make it
That's amazing.
feel like you were on the actual thing.
It's probably
That's
just
awesome.
a CPU fan. But
I mean, it was like a whole thing. You sat on it and you could lean on it and stuff too, but it blew air at you. I thought it was
awesome.
hilarious.
That is cool.
My
There-
no, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say there's a lot of cool like arcade only games like that.
Racing in the
Se-
arcade is
Sega-
pretty incredible.
Sega made a whole bunch of them, I think, or maybe it wasn't Sega. Maybe it was Konami.
Hmm,
Sega definitely also has a lot of arcade games.
Yeah,
For sure they
that's
do.
true.
I find like racing and fighting games are the two genres that like I never think to play, but sometimes I'll get really obsessed with one. Another fighting game I really liked was Power Stone Wars on the Dreamcast. It was like, it's just one of those Dreamcast games that like never really released on anything else, and everybody that's played it loves it, and it was like the only fighting game on Dreamcast.
Awesome.
Did anyone play ARMS?
Um,
That's for the
No.
I
Switch,
wanted
right?
to, cool, but I just didn't care.
Yeah.
Cool. So a couple
Alex,
honorable
what were
mentions
your
for me.
honorable mentions?
My honorable mentions for I had two fighting game ones that I just thought of while you guys were talking that I also liked. Number one was Clay Fighters. Do you guys remember?
Oh
Clay Fighters?
shit, Clay Fighters.
That
Crazy.
game just kind of gave me nightmares as a child, but I liked it. That's like crazy clay evil snowman. He was scary.
Yeah.
That one was awesome. And then there was also that like what's the Godzilla game called where you
Oh, is that King of Monsters or something, I think?
yeah, it's kind of like Rampage. Is it
Oh.
Rampage? Rampage was like a Smash one, like where you fight each
Rampage
other.
is more of a. I
like a
can't. I
side
don't know how to
scroller,
describe
right?
it. It was more of a side scroller. I don't think it was a fighting game.
I think there was one that was like a fighting game. It was pretty cool. And then for racing games, a game I played quite a lot was Road Rash. You guys remember
Road Rash is good, yeah.
Whipping people with chains while you're on a motorcycle.
Yeah. I just thought of Burnout. Burnout's a racing game, right?
Yeah, Burnout's
Man,
good.
I played so much Burnout.
Burnout's
Burnout 2.
amazing.
It was really good, yeah. I got like kind of good at it. It was one of my like 3 GameCube games for the longest time.
I don't like Burnout Paradise. I don't know if you guys have played that one.
Don't think
I
I've
have,
played
but
that
it
one.
never ran very good on my computer.
They like re-released it on the PS4, and Tristan really likes playing it. And I swear to God, like the whole soundtrack of the game is just Paradise City by like it's on all the time. Every time I see the game, it's just playing that song over and over and over and over again. It just drives me insane.
Yeah, that's a good way to ruin a song. Forget Angelic said Worms. Worms is a good one.
Yeah,
I played a
I
lot
guess
of
Worms
Worms.
is kind of a
I've never
fighting
played
game. I always
Yeah.
thought of it as more of a strategy game.
It's a
guess,
strategy
yeah.
fighting game.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or like
What about,
Bomberman.
like,
I used to play a lot of
What about
Bomberman.
GoldenEye, but no guns?
Oh, slappers only.
Slaps only.
That's like a fighting game.
The ultimate fighting game.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the only way to play GoldenEye.
Oh,
We used to play proximity mines only. It was the greatest.
so good. Did you guys ever see? I have to post in our Discord. I'm not going to describe it well, but there's this video of a dog. It was like a Shiba, and he's walking down the alleyway, and he goes to take a poop, but he poops against the wall, and he just leaves like the poop on the wall, and somebody put the GoldenEye proximity mine sound to it, like the little or like remote mine or whatever it was. Yeah, no, proximity mine. Yeah, it's super gross. I don't know what this dog is doing.
So funny.
Worms is a good one. Me and Chris also used to play them boxing games. What are those called?
Punch Out?
Punch Out.
No, but like the real ones, the
Oh.
EA ones, like Fight Night or whatever it's called. Fight Night.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
something like that.
The wrestling
Punch-Out.
ones was a really good call.
Yeah,
I used to
wrestling was
love
fun.
those games.
So stupid.
Completely
and
forgot
they're
about
so-
them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they still
They're
make them.
cool too. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could like create your own wrestler in some of them. And
Well, I remember,
If you guys,
wasn't there like a big,
Go ahead.
like the the latest one that came out was like completely broken, and there were so many
Yeah,
memes of
that's
it and
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
So many
Really
amazing memes. It's like it's so bad. I'm kind of glad it was bad because the memes and the videos were incredible.
No one would even know about if it was good.
No, it's so good. It's like they did on purpose.
They probably did, honestly.
So good. The UFC games are hilarious for their bugs too. I've never
Oh, yeah,
actually
they're
played
pretty
any. Of
buggy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a UFC game.
A lot of physics. EA physics. Speaking of physics, this is nothing related. Well, I guess it's kind of related to movie or to video games. Did you guys see the Majora's Mask movie coming out by Roland Emmerich?
What?
No.
Oh, yes. Actually, I did see that. Yeah.
I already forgot what it's called, but literally, there's a movie coming out with Halle Berry like next year, where the tagline for it is, in 1960 whatever, we went to the moon, and in 2022 the moon comes to us, and it's like a disaster movie of the moon crashing into Earth, and it looks amazing.
Been done.
And all the posts about it are just about how it's Majora's Mask.
Yeah,
It's
so many
hilarious.
jokes. Amazing.
Even people that don't know what they're talking about are getting in on it. Like, I saw a couple posts that were like, oh, it's the Ocarina of Time movie.
It's awesome.
Close
what?
enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Same assets.
Super
Definitely
Yeah,
the same
same.
assets. Yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
They built a clock tower for Majora's Mask. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they
Oh,
built a couple
wow.
things.
Yeah, they did.
But,
It is a lot of reused assets, though. But I mean, they
Yeah,
came
they-
out within like 2 years, didn't they?
well, that's
Oh, yeah,
the
it's the
thing,
best.
yeah. It was
It
like,
was 1 year.
it, the
One year,
development time on it was extremely short.
Yeah.
I'm surprised more games don't do that. Like, I really want them to make another game like Link's Awakening, but just reuse all those
Yeah,
assets.
I also
Yeah,
want
right?
that. They could
Yes.
do that with the Oracle
Any of
games.
the 2D games.
Yeah.
Because the Oracle games reuse the assets from Link's Awakening in the first place, so I mean they could totally do it just fine.
I'd love to
Such a
see
great
Minish
first-
Cap done that way. I loved that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
do
played
that
that one.
too.
I didn't play like any of the handheld Zelda games, so I want all of them re-released like Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening was so good.
I'm currently playing against two
I never
AI
played the Switch
called
one.
Stark Avocado and Wolverival.
Ooh. That's good.
Moonfall is the game or the movie I posted up.
I would like to see Minish Cap like remade and expanded.
Yeah, it was short.
I don't really like it very much. Yeah, it's very short and like the areas are super linear. Like even though it's like an open world style, it's not
I kind of
really.
liked that it was linear though. Like that's what I
Yeah.
liked about Zelda games for the most part.
Well,
Are you thinking?
it's
What do you
linear
think?
in a different way though. Like I like linear Zelda games, but I found that for me at least, Minish Cap, and I had the same problem with Skyward Sword, is that the
Yeah.
linear areas just felt like outside dungeons. They didn't feel like explorable areas like the other Zelda games. I don't
That's
know.
fair, yeah. It's true. You were just kind of always on your way to the next event, essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's not a lot of in between stuff. Yeah.
It was still cute though.
it's a good game. I just, it's like saying that it's like a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10 kind of thing, you know?
Mhm.
Like there isn't
I
really a
would give
bad
it. I would
Zelda
give
game.
it that high of a score either way, but like it was good.
Hey, thanks, Germality. Germality? Yeah, this is Rocket Rumble. It's a 1 to 4 player online racing brawling game, as we like to call it. It's just like a game where you lose all your friends because you end up yelling at each other. You get to customize. So I guess we've been talking about a lot of nonsense like Moonfall. But Mark, why don't you, when you're done this round, you should go over some of the new stuff that.
Yeah, I should. I'll show some of the new stuff.
It's been half an hour. We haven't talked about the game at all.
I killed you guys. Yeah, they can watch us play the game.
I don't know. I'm blocking 2 of the scores, so we don't know how much you killed everybody by.
It is available in early access on Steam right now as well. If you wanted to pick it up.
Man,
Yeah, if you do want to check it out.
Vince's cat is so cool. Yeah, so some of the new stuff we've added. We had kind of the beginnings of it last time we streamed, but we added this mission system to the game here, and you can kind of see it out the corner of the screen. So we have a lot of progression in the game available because we have all these customization items that you can unlock to customize all your characters with. So, and we just kind of recently have been working on all this stuff. So we have like a leveling system now where you can get coins or customization items, like you could unlock a mustache, for example, or a hat. And now we have a new mission system where you get randomized missions. And I'm going to shut off our portraits just for a second so I can show you guys properly. So you can see that our missions here, each of them have a reward. This one here is telling me to play 5 quick play matches, and I'll unlock this banner. And that's something new that we have in the game here, which is profile banners and borders. So now you can actually customize the way your little profile looks. It grabs your image from Steam, and you can see I have the cookies and milk banner right now, and I have the sushi portrait on my character.
Never heard someone say cookies and milk instead of milk and cookies.
Yeah, that's wild. What are you, from Australia?
Everything's backwards.
Weird, yeah.
One of my things here has a pattern you can unlock. That's for putting on the suits. And then I also have coins here that I can unlock. So you'll be able to work towards these missions while you're playing, and you also gain XP for all the matches that you play, which will also net your rewards like coins and stuff. We have a marketplace where you can purchase all kinds of this stuff. You can preview that stuff here too. So different hats, mustaches, patterns, and yeah, if you haven't seen the game before, this is the customized menu where you can equip all your stuff. So we have hats, glasses, which is basically just anything on your eyes, mustaches or nose items. They're mostly mustaches, but there's other ones as well. Neck items and little badges you can put on too. And the new section of this is the profile section. So you can see we have a spot here for borders, which is the border around your character, and banners. So I can put on the sushi border, or I can switch between, this sci-fi profile banner or the milk and cookies profile banner.
That's better.
Mark, why don't you show after you can show Dermality the other animals too?
Oh yes, yeah.
So we have 4 animals right now.
Yeah, we got like Alex said, we got 4 animals right now. So we got the corgi, we got the cat, which is my personal favorite. I usually play as the cat, and we got the bird. Actually, I guess I can show it to you in this menu where you can see their whole bodies. Who's wearing the beta headband still, because I don't use them very much. And we got the pig. And we have more on the way. We have at least another 4 characters planned right now, and most of them are in various stages of completion. Yeah, and you can customize them like crazy, right down to the colors of their suits you can customize and stuff, so it's pretty sweet. Sorry, Angie, what were you going to say?
I don't remember.
Sorry.
Yeah, go blast each other. Can't do that. Lemon O'Lantern says, "Hi, Fluffy."
Oh, hey, Lemon. Okay, let me turn the portraits back on. I'm joining a new game, by the way.
Cool. Did you add the O'Lantern because it's getting close to Halloween now? Were you always O'Lantern, or was it just Lemon before?
It was Lemon Fizzy for a while.
Oh, Fizzy. Yeah.
And before that, it was shit, I can't remember.
It's September now, so it's full on Halloween.
I can't remember what the original was.
It's basically Halloween now, yeah.
It's basically Halloween.
Lemon Quartz, that's what it was before.
Quartz. Cool.
Quartz, that's pretty good.
I went to Costco a couple days ago, and they literally have an entire all-season thing. You can buy barbecue stuff still. You could buy Halloween costumes, which I bought Logan a Super Mario costume. You can get back to school things. They have Santa Claus statues already for Christmas. And what else am I missing? That's it, I guess. But there's no Valentine's Day stuff yet. That's coming in a couple weeks. But you can literally get from like 8 months worth of holidays in right now. It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
Insane. But if you need cheap Halloween costumes for your children, Costco's the place to go.
I wonder if like that would be a good business opportunity, a holiday store. It just sells holiday stuff.
There's definitely places that do that. Like I know there's stores that are only Christmas for sure.
Yeah,
there's
I've
a-
seen
there's a
only
Niagara on the
Halloween
Lake.
stores too.
But
Niagara
like
on the Lake has a
all
Christmas
of
store.
those, all of those
all in one?
combined, all in one.
Yeah, just
I'm
switch
sure
the
they
shop out.
exist. No, keep
I don't know.
everything all year. I think Ben is saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess you
and,
could do
that's
that.
just-
I think
if
those
you
people
want
are
to-
just very different, you know. I think they would get angry being in the same store. Bunch of
I don't
Halloween
know.
people with some like Valentine's Day people or Christmas people. That's just fighting.
That's why you
fighting war.
keep them in different aisles, you know.
Segregation. Wow.
Holiday segregation. Speaking of holidays,
Yeah.
we are definitely going to have holiday events and stuff for this game as well. If you're kind of curious about any of that kind of stuff, we have different seasons of the game planned, which each with a theme and items to go along with them, and we're going to be doing holidays as well. So you'll be able to get all kinds of fun Christmas and Halloween items and stuff like that. So
Yeah, we're doing all the fun holidays only though. So like Civic Holiday.
That's my birthday.
What's another lame one?
Another civic holiday.
Yeah. Family
Arbor
Day. Arbor Day. Yeah.
Arbor Day.
I don't even think we have that in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any trees.
We should do Independence Day, and it should just be all like Will Smith customization items from
Amazing
different
idea.
things he's been in.
Not
Bad
just
Boys.
Independence Day.
Yeah, something from Fresh Prince. He's always in a movie on Independence Day.
Amazing.
Oh, I see. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, Lemon. Costco has some sweet Halloween costumes for kids. They're like super cheap. They're like, I think I bought a Super Mario costume for Logan for like $16 or something. But they got like, I got him a Spider-Man one last year with all the muscles and stuff. It's awesome.
Oh,
I want a
love those
Spider-Man
ones.
costume.
The ones with the fake muscles. So
I
good.
finally got it. I finally got my hat.
Oh, you got a hat? Nice.
With the pirate hat.
Are the missions supposed to change?
They might be. Well, they're broken right now.
Yeah, that's
so
what we were
they're not
talking
fully
about, that they
functioning.
probably wouldn't properly give you a new one yet, but
They
I
would
think
only
no,
be-
but I mean, I had maybe it just changed because I finished it, I guess. But I had different ones up here, and now I have. I don't know. They're I don't know different, but I don't know if they were completed or not.
So you
Yeah.
have to be like in an order where you just have to do more of them, but it's like the part 2.
yes, those ones do have different names, though.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should be able to tell. Excuse
And
me.
when you do complete a mission, there's no like indication it's completed.
Right.
It either just breaks or just changes to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm working on that currently, so
Yeah, it's cool.
Let's play a different map this time.
What
We
did
played
play
Caustic
last time?
Canyon
Caustic?
twice in a row. Whatever one you guys want. We have 3 different maps currently in the game, with more to come.
Yeah. Yeah,
Our-
we got a few more coming out.
Yeah. This is our pirate themed one for our first season, which was pirate themed season.
Yar. So that's why we have a season, like we have seasonal unlocks too. So that's what you're like working towards in your main kind of leveling stuff, and they're all the items you get from that are all pirate themed. So you get a hat and
Eye
Andy,
patch.
are you on
Fluffy
character
shirt.
select?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I was just making sure it was working, but
Oh, no, it's me. I was just looking at those creeping the Twitch for a second.
The other thing that we added on this update, if you've been playing the game, is the like reticle around the character, local character.
yeah, Yeah, good call. Yeah,
Is that
it's all
called a
looking at-
reticle? I don't know what we call it.
I think I called it a reticle too. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all. I mean, that's only if you're first player.
Little circle indicator around the player, and it also shows your health underneath too.
Because it's red,
So-
Vince, if you're the first player. It's a reticle.
Right. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Right. For me, it's a greenicle.
Yeah.
It's a bluicle for me. Yeah, it
You
should
could
make
call
it
it
a,
an icicle.
it should make it a lot easier to kind of track your character, and also a nice quick way to view your health without having to look at the top UI, which we find
Yeah,
most people don't do during gameplay. So
I didn't realize how much I was gonna like the circle, but I actually like it quite
Yeah.
a lot.
Helps a
I
lot.
actually like to pay attention to my health, unlike real life.
Well, if you had a circle in real life, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I
people
would
different
too. Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing,
Oh,
Vince.
man.
You got
I think that's why people buy Fitbits.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good
there you
example.
go. There you go.
That is like a circle too,
Is it?
around your wrist. Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
You can play Tetris.
I mean, how often do you look at the UI in real life?
It's true.
More
All
than
the
you'll
time.
ever know.
I have a smartwatch. I never look at it, ever.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't anymore. I used to when when it was new, and I was like, oh yeah, I like using it. Now I wear it and never look at it.
One of my buddies
Yeah.
has one of those calculator watches, and it's really funny.
I
Oh,
used to
those
have
are
one of those.
awesome.
I actually had a Tetris watch when I was young. I got it from Eggo Waffles.
Nice.
Oh
And it was the
shit,
greatest. It like full on just played Tetris. It looked
so good.
like a little Game Boy type thing, but with Tetris themed. It was the best.
I have a Darkwing Duck watch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got it from Disney World, like back in the 90s.
If you set an alarm, does it scream "Let's get dangerous" at
I
you?
wish.
Oh, what a
That'd be
missed
awesome.
opportunity.
That would be amazing. Yeah, it is awesome that all those old Disney shows are on Disney Plus.
So good.
I wish that they would do like, you know how they did the new DuckTales show? I really wish they would do a new Darkwing Duck show, but I don't think it's going to happen. I know he was in the new DuckTales, but having a whole new show would be amazing.
Yeah. I want that. I also want a new Tailspin.
Oh, Tailspin.
Remember Tailspin? I love Tailspin. That one, and actually, if anybody does like silly cartoons, the oh my god, what are they called? The two
Ed,
chipmunks.
Ed and
Oh my
Eddie?
God. No.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
yeah. Oh my god, just Chip
Beavis
and Dale.
and
There's a new
Butthead?
Chip and Dale cartoon on Disney Plus,
Oh, man.
and it's not like Rescue Rangers. It's just them actually being chipmunks.
Oh,
And
shit,
it's
really?
like- Yeah, there's no talking. It's
Finding
just,
nuts for the window or something.
yeah, yeah.
Avoiding-
Rangers.
And it's just
Avoiding
them.
predators.
Yeah, but it's amazing. There's one episode, it's like the third episode or something like that. I think I might have told you guys about this one, but one of them thinks the other one is like a serial killer. It's for little kids. It's
Oh.
not like an adult show.
That's amazing.
He wakes up and the one is covered in like blood around his face, but it's just a raspberry, and he's just really loving raspberries for this episode. And he keeps seeing him doing all this like stuff that makes him think he's a serial killer. Like at one point he's dragging a bag of raspberries and leaving this giant trail of like raspberry blood. And the one just keeps thinking he's murdering all these people, but he just keeps seeing him doing stuff that's like he can just read into. It's amazing.
That is hilarious.
crazy.
It's really dark, but amazing.
Crazy idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
sounds
really good.
great. I want to watch that episode specifically.
Yeah, they're all pretty good so far. I've only watched like 5 or so episodes, but they're good.
They seem to be pretty good. Like the DuckTales reboot was great, obviously, but they have that new Mickey Mouse show that's kind of like similar to the old Silly Symphonies. Like none of the episodes connect,
Oh, really?
but they're really funny. Like a lot of them are
Oh, that's
really
cool.
good, and they have a
didn't know
really
they
good
had one.
animation style. There's
Wow.
a kind of a similar episode. There's one where they like think that Goofy turned into a zombie, and it's kind of similar to that, and it's just hilarious.
It's awesome. It is like old Tom and Jerry, not like new Tom and Jerry where they're all like talking and stuff.
Oh, fuck that.
But yeah, the new Monsters Inc. show I don't really love on there.
Oh, I haven't
fine.
seen that.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know
okay.
there was one.
Yeah, It's like a sequel to the first movie.
Oh yeah,
It's like
Monsters
that, yeah.
University.
No, to
Monsters Find a Job.
It's like
Monsters-
after they
Monsters
get rid
retired.
of the scare floor. It's them trying to make people laugh and stuff. And it's about like new monsters joining the factory and stuff. But it's okay. And then the dog from Up just got a TV show, and Sherry watched it with the boys, and she said it was amazing. But I haven't.
Oh
seen
shit! Really?
it. Yeah.
Some of the Disney stuff is like amazing, and some of it is like made for kids, and they don't try.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
depends.
exactly. For sure. Oh my god. There's a new Mighty Duck show I haven't watched, but
Oh shit! Really?
yeah.
Is it as good as the old Mighty Ducks cartoon?
No, it's
Oh,
like a
the
live
live action one. Yeah,
actual Mighty
Yeah, I've
Ducks.
seen
Yeah,
right.
that one. Yeah.
with like all the original people.
yeah.
Oh
Kinda
shit.
Trying
Okay,
to do a
so-
Karate Kid
Jordan.
movie.
Here's the Darkwing Duck
Oh
watch.
no, you didn't. Oh, I thought you did.
Not me.
Amazing.
Just like him and his cape, but then to look at the watch, you open his cape up, and it's a
That's
little digital
amazing.
watch inside, and he's got
you have
all
to
his.
flash yourself every time.
Yeah,
That's so good,
That's so cool.
dude. That's gonna be like your retirement fund. Hang on to that thing.
I know. Right? It's not in the greatest shape, but I mean, it still works.
So good. Whoa,
No, Mark's not in this game.
Sorry, I was
Andy.
showing the watch.
Angie, your one character looks like it's wearing the armor. Just the color and the pattern you picked. Yeah, go to your other characters. Where are you, Angie? There you are. Yeah, can you cycle through your characters? Yeah, that one. Yeah, he looks like he's wearing armor.
Yeah, he does. He's got like.
chainmail.
Like a chainmail.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to do with like some of the paint jobs. They would be kind of like patterns, but more like you wouldn't be able to scale them. They would kind of give your suit like a different look. If we ever do that.
Mm.
Hmm. That'd be cool. Like it's like a very specific look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Cool. What else did we put in this update? Circle. That's pretty much it. I've been working on stuff that's not in the build. I've
Same.
been making a new track.
There's just some new items that you can unlock. I think through the mission stuff. But
Oh, true.
that's
all.
all.
The profile stuff
Yeah.
is new. Yeah.
Yeah, we got an update coming out soon that's gonna have some new customization items too, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. Oh my god, that was insane. What else? Oh, we're gonna be at the Tokyo Game Show. That's gonna be pretty cool. It's the first time ever that our company has been at the Tokyo Game Show, so we got selected to be part of the indie stage or whatever it's gonna be called. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy about that just because I always thought the Tokyo Game Show was cool and we got to go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and we're doing a thing called Game Slice. If any of you are devs out there, you can sign up for Game Slice and you can like test games and stuff for people. It's more like a development testing kind of thing, but it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, the Veil won it a couple years ago because there's like
Wow.
awards and stuff. So yeah.
That's great.
What else happened? One of the people that works with us, Karina, her game just came out called oh my god, the Big Con.
Big
I
Con.
always want to call it the Mighty Con, but that's a mix up of their team
Studio.
name, their studio and their game. Yeah, the studio is a Mighty Yell, and their game that just came out is called a Big Con.
It's got a great
Big
art
Con.
style, that game. I have it on my
Mhm.
wish list.
Yeah, and they use they have a rockapella or whatever do their theme song for it. I think they did a couple trailers for them, one of the songs. They're the guys who did the Carmen Sandiego theme song way back when.
Oh shit.
Wow. That's
Yeah, they got
crazy.
them to do it. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really good too if you watch any of the videos. They're like really catchy tunes.
That's sweet.
Yeah, very 90s and stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool. Lots of Canadian games came out recently. It's like every week there was like a whole bunch. Like Canadian game devs was just like, all right, out this week from Canada, here's like a list of 5 games.
Canada's the place, man.
You love to see it.
Didn't know, but that Tetrasphere game I posted with the music today, that was made in Canada too, way back when.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. What I got? Oh my god, I got 15. I gotta play 15 games. Oh yeah, I have 2 of the same missions.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, quick play matches
Yeah,
to unlock anyway.
Yeah, that's still a little bug.
I did get the
Did they give
next
you the
part
same-
of my quest chain.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
It's weird. I got the next part of mine, so I don't know. It seems to be random. So I thought it was working a second ago, and then I guess I don't know. I have to take a look. What's going on? But...
See which track gets picked here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Got
Soon
Yeah.
we'll have 4 tracks, and then we could each vote on one.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to
Whoa.
decide. Originally, what we were going to do is we were going to have only
Always
3.
show 3.
Yeah, and then have it randomly pick which 3 it would show. I guess
Oh,
we'll have to
that's right.
reevaluate whether we want to still do that or what we want to do.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I guess
And
it
I think-
depends. Like if we have 4 tracks, maybe we want to show them all. But once we have more, I like the idea of having
You know,
randomly
like
pick
12
3.
tracks or something. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you say, 4 is like, we could definitely show all 4 if it was just 4, but once we
Yeah,
have a
after
lot,
while. Yeah. Once we're up to like 32.
32.
Yeah, 32, 64. We're only going to release in Power of 2.
Yeah. The updates are going to take very long.
They're gonna take in like every time it's gonna be a power.
It's going to be exponential. Yeah.
Yeah, exponential.
Yeah. 3-month update, 6-month update, 12-month update. 2-year update, 4-year update.
I think though in like party play and all the local plays, you should be able to pick any track, but in like online.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the original idea was like to have the full track select, but not for quick play to try to make it fair. So like,
Yeah. Chill it out. Just speed it up too, right? So people aren't going through this like huge list of things.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we want quick play to be like a very fast-paced experience where you can just jump in, play pretty much immediately, not have to like.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have the timer too, so if somebody's just looking, perusing, it's just not going to count them.
I guess that's true.
guess.
Well,
Yeah.
the timer only happens on the character select in the. Or do you mean like?
There's a timer for the track
timer-
select too.
they
Yeah,
can count
sorry,
that too, yeah.
I misunderstood. I thought you meant like it kicks them.
Oh, the AFK? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, you were enlarged at the start line. I've
Well,
never
I think
seen
the
that.
one thing is like if you only have 4 players and you have 3 tracks, then you're more likely to have like,
Tentative selection.
yeah,
Yeah, like a tiebreaker.
exactly.
Are you sad, Angelic, because you won't get to pick from all the tracks? Do you
No,
not like that idea? Or did I
we're
miss
sad
something?
because you said that we're gonna have exponential months updates.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have to
We're
wait like 2
joking.
years.
We're not gonna do that.
Well, we can't say for sure.
It's true.
That's not in the plans. I'll say that. But anything could happen.
Plans change, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why it's not in the plans now.
Oh damn it, Ben! Wow, you destroyed us. You vinced us.
You vinced us. So yeah, I did add a little outline to the profile cards, just like the simple one. It seems to work fine.
What do you mean?
Like to the profile banner, there is like a little outline around the text now, so it
around the
seems
text.
seems okay.
Yeah.
I just like used the outline component or whatever for that. Seems fine.
Oh yeah, I hate that outline. The
I
way
do
it
too.
works. It's so
it's
weird.
so
Yeah.
dumb.
It's so bad. Yeah.
It doesn't do a correct outline because it like extrudes
It
the
offsets
edges
it
or something.
only in 2 directions.
Yeah,
Two
it's so dumb.
directions. Yeah. What is this? Amateur
It's
hour?
like
Get
it's
outta
like an offset, like a what's that called? Drop shadow almost. Too.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
It's not even a full drop shadow. It's just stupid.
Well, it's like if you make it too big, then you get these big like cuts out of the corners
Yeah.
because it only like extrudes like
Yeah.
left and right or something, and it's really
That's it.
stupid.
Dumb.
Yeah. That's like my first outline code.
Yeah, It's fine
Well,
for just like a quick fix, but it
It
shouldn't
just
even
like
be in there.
duplicates the text and slides it in like 4 directions or
It's
whatever.
even worse if you do it on images.
Oh yeah.
Oh god,
Like-
yeah.
It sort of works with transparency, but it's about the same. And if you have a transparent like anything with like an alpha, it like if your image is semi-transparent.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I think I was
That
below
was
the
crazy.
track there.
Yeah, somebody must have fallen below the track there.
That bug seems to happen at that area of the track. I think it's just
Yeah.
because it's like
Pretty wild.
windy. But yeah, I think that outline component is like it's really old. It was in Unity when like we learned it in school. We were on Unity 4.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think they just expect everybody to just use Text Mesh
Yeah,
Pro
to
now.
be
Yeah.
fair, you should be using
sure.
Text Mesh Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a
Xmesh
couple
Pro
of
is
old,
great.
there's a couple of old components that are still in there, so people can use them. But like the Halo component, have you guys ever used that?
Yeah.
No, but I know about it.
Light?
Yeah. It just adds a really bad glow.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
horrible glow, like a 2D
Yeah,
one,
like
right?
yeah, like the N64.
Yeah, it's
glow.
like a sprite.
Yeah.
We use that in one of the classes I teach. We use that and only have the halo show up on like the map. So
Yeah,
it's like
that
on
makes
the
sense.
game object, but really it's just for the UI.
Yeah, because that's only going to be 2D, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a glowy circle.
Yeah.
That's like render to texture for the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it possible to have a customizable options for the player cards in game? Oh, like the HUD up there? I think what we want to do is whatever you use for your player like
Border
profile.
banner.
I think we're gonna convert the HUD to feature some of that.
Are we gonna do that? The
I don't know,
in-game
we
stuff?
should. Might as well, right?
I think that's what we wanted to do. We just yeah, we haven't got around to it at this point, but we want to
Would,
show that as much as possible, so
Yeah.
that's the best way to show it for sure.
Yeah, it'll be in the score screen for sure. So it's at the bottom of the
Yeah.
score screen right now. Right now, it doesn't show you your customized one just because Ben and just put the functions in. So the score screen always gets left till later because it's not super important. But so it is in there. But yeah, we should definitely do something with it in the HUD. 'Cause
Now,
maybe it'll make people know, like, pay attention to the HUD more or something too.
yeah. Would the HUD, so would the border display the current image of the character, or would it display their Steam icon?
I know it's kind of tricky, right? Because like I like the
Yeah.
character.
I like
Yeah.
the character
Yeah.
too.
We could just not do the border for the HUD and just do the background
Just do the banner.
banner or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It could be maybe a subtle thing, because we'd still have to have the color in there too, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's why like Angelic said, like the gray part's good because kind of neutral.
Oh, that's true. The gray nameplate would be a good spot
Oh,
for
yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good
That's
idea.
very true. Yeah.
And yeah, obviously it's going to show here, right? Like on the score screen. It just doesn't show yet, but that'll
Yeah,
be
you can
Yeah.
see how weird the outline works on this size text.
Yeah.
Don't pay
Ugh.
attention to it. Vince Unity will yell at us again.
Unity's going to come after us.
Dude, stop telling people about it. Take it out. That's a lot of ice.
But like, I think like on the code side, there's a lot of code in Unity it's depreciated, and it's tagged as that, but they still leave it in there. And I think it's just so like when people upgrade their projects,
Yeah.
like everything works out of the box best as possible.
Well, Unity is one of those things like, I mean, Unreal is basically like this now, but Unity doesn't really have major version numbers. They try to, but really they don't. Like, it's just incremental
Yeah.
upgrades all the time.
Yeah.
Who's coming after you? Who's chasing who? Somebody coming after someone?
Oh, Unity.
Yeah.
Unity's
Oh,
gonna come
sorry.
after us for making fun of their outline thing for text.
Un-
Every-
Unity is the game engine that we use.
Sorry, I also instantly forget any joke or comment I ever make. When somebody says something, I just completely forget.
I have to do that on my stream all the time. Like, I look over and see something in a chat, and I'm like, what was I saying that you said that to?
And it sucks because there's such a delay. Like, there's already like a 10-second delay when they see it, and then we see the comment at least 10 seconds later.
By the time my
So
brain
it's like
understands
20
that,
seconds. There's so many other things that have happened.
Lag.
Especially when there's 5 people.
Yes, yeah. Also, Moobot dropped our Discord link there, so if anybody's not in the Discord, it feels like I'm gonna hang out.
Yeah, we post all our updates there, and sometimes we post memes.
Is
Yeah,
Moobot
so-
a cow?
Maybe.
I hope.
Is he a cow or is he a bot?
Well, he wouldn't be a cow. He would be a bull.
Well, like she would be a cow.
She would be a cow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben, and geese and ducks are different.
Well, okay,
only
stop
only
forcing
marginally.
Yeah, just marginally.
that. No, they're not. Everything's a duck.
Did you guys ever read the theory that everything in evolution eventually becomes a crab?
Oh,
Whoa.
that's amazing.
Heard
love
that,
it.
yeah.
it's- apparently a crab is just the ultimate body.
The
type,
ultimate
and
life form.
Everything eventually just becomes a crustacean or a crab. So the
Shadow
theory is
crab.
that
Yeah.
if we meet other aliens, there's like a really good chance they're crabs because they've been around for a long time.
That's hilarious.
And then I read another one that was awesome, and it said every time you barbecue or do anything with tongs, when you click your tongs together, which everybody likes to do, it's just that crab DNA deep in you starting to come out. And then I did it the other day. I was barbecuing. I'm like, oh my god, it's true.
You're closer to being a crab than you thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I started walking sideways. It was wild.
Yeah, if the crab aliens try to invade, all we gotta do is like just go to their just get in front of them. They can't do anything. They have to walk sideways.
I don't know.
It's true, they're at a marked disadvantage. Built-in armor, though, that's pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, exoskeleton is definitely like a good thing, I think.
How do we miss out on that? It's amazing.
Like we do suck in comparison to that. Like we're so frail.
We're soft, yeah.
Bag of mush.
We're probably one of the most frail species, really. That's why we had to
yeah.
like we have to be
we're-
able to
we're not
build
mushy
things.
enough. You know, we're not like jellyfish mushy where you can like step on us and we're cool.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, there are still things that can break. They'll just
Yeah,
break easily.
That's why we have to have like enough intellect to be able to build protective equipment, basically.
Yeah. A sponge build a nuclear weapon?
His name is Bob.
There probably was a nuke called Bob. They name all the nukes.
Oh, probably.
Probably,
yeah.
yeah.
Get out of here. Oh god, I picked the wrong side.
Well, there's that whole theory with the SpongeBob like cartoon, like that it's like everyone there is like the result of a nuclear.
Yeah, because I think Bikini Bottom is
Yeah.
where they used to test the nukes,
No,
right?
it's well, Bikini Bottom is what it's called in the show. There's a place in the world called the Bikini Atoll, which is where
Oh,
the
yeah,
US
yeah.
practiced. Like they did all their nuclear tests, and it's like in the South Pacific.
Yeah, that's right. I knew it was something Bikini.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you called Bottom. Yeah.
You know, there's also a theory about SpongeBob that everybody is just humans wearing fish suits. And there's like actually a lot of evidence in the show that points towards that being true as well.
But Sandy's the only one with oxygen.
Yeah.
Well, because you could see her face, right? The fish suits could have an oxygen system built in,
I don't
or like
believe
a
it.
filtration system.
What
Well,
I
what
believe
if-
is it's a cartoon. I don't think there's people in there.
Don't be so
What if-
pragmatic.
What if Sandy doesn't know there's oxygen, but she's just wearing the helmet and using it for oxygen, but she doesn't need to?
Well, they do
Yeah.
have water underwater. Like, they have a beach where they go, and there's like, a
it's
separation
mad,
between
yes.
the water and the water.
And how do you explain them riding on David Hasselhoff?
The deep SpongeBob lore.
I think in the new movie, I think Keanu Reeves is like God or something.
He's like God
Well,
or something.
I mean-
He's inside a tumbleweed, and he just keeps
Yeah.
like helping them.
That's real life, I thought.
The new movie was actually hilarious. I watched it with the
Apparently it's
kids.
good, yeah.
And
It's
like,
on Amazon, right?
what's his name? The guy who plays Machete is in it,
Sweet.
and his
Um,
part was very, very funny.
What's his name? Trejo? What's his name? Billy? No.
What's his name?
Donnie?
Billy?
Danny Trejo.
Oh, is that his? Oh, yes, that is
I
his
think
name.
I
He
don't know how to
plays
actually
like
pronounce it.
some demonic cowboy guy, biker guy that they have to fight. It's really funny.
It's amazing.
I feel like all the SpongeBob movies are just like excuses to have all these famous people in a SpongeBob movie.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to be in a SpongeBob movie?
Is the series still running?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't
No, I
so.
think it's done.
I think they
Is it?
finished it. Yeah, recently.
Yeah, I think it's over.
It
Yeah,
ran for like 11, 15 seasons. It was like
yeah, it was a long time.
I know a lot of
I think it was
people
longer
say
than
that
that.
like only the first
probably more. Than
however so many seasons are good because like the original creators left after season 5 or something. But
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I've never like watched it in order. I've only watched it here and there
No.
because I was kind of too old by the time it came out. But
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely seen lots of it, and it's hilarious a lot of the time.
The church finally won. They got it taken down. That was their goal.
You don't like SpongeBob?
Nah, apparently he's like gay or something. I don't know.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course.
That was his relationship with Patrick was not recommended by the Catholic Church.
Squidward that he had the relationship with.
Was it? Well,
I don't
I
know.
I thought it was just him and Patrick were too close of
Maybe.
friends. Friends should
Right.
not be good friends like
Isn't that ridiculous?
amazing?
What do they think of the Lord of the Rings trilogy? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Yeah, those hobbits are way too close.
Mm-hmm.
Frodo wouldn't have gotten far without Sam.
he would not. Sam is the real hero. And now to ruin the game for everyone.
No!
I do gotta add that feature in where it
Yeah,
kills
it's
you
okay.
if you.
They should just like put shadows on the map and just stuff starts falling from the sky.
You should start growing.
That's a
And
good
if
idea.
You wait for too long, you just blow up. It's like speed. You have to keep moving in order not to explode.
That makes sense, like, within the loose lore that we originally had for the game where the animals are, like, forced into the suits.
Yeah.
That they, like, have to keep racing.
I think we had like an ad out or a post, and I think somebody like said something along those lines, like they called the game horrible or something because there was like,
Oh yeah, animal
Animal
cruelty or
cruelty.
something.
yeah,
For these cartoon animals.
yeah, they're not real, man.
Yeah, no animals were harmed in the making. of
They say the
this
same.
game.
PETA says the same thing about Pokemon, so whatever.
Yeah,
Do they?
Yeah,
it's like
PETA hates
normalized.
Pokemon.
yeah.
I mean,
It's not even
technically
real.
they're probably more like 10% animal and like 90% robot. So
I thought they were pocket monsters.
That's Digimon.
Yeah, PETA has like a whole thing. They have like a website against Pokemon. They made like a whole comic and like an animated short about it and stuff. Like they really hate it.
I think there's a PETA Pokemon like game too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there
I
is.
think there is. Yeah.
I don't know if it's like been made by PETA. I can't say their name.
But they ignore the lore of Pokemon. Like, because the
You just,
lore
like,
of
set it
Pokemon.
Peter in Boston. Just try and say Peter, but you're in Boston, then you'll say the name.
PETA.
Mm,
PETA.
Oh yeah,
PETA.
it
PETA.
works.
That's how Oliver talks right now. He's learning how to talk, and he just talks like he's from like deep in Boston.
Amazing.
Yeah, he'll just be sitting there going, "Yad, yad." So good. cool. We could probably call this a stream.
Call it a
Show
day
off
on the
all the new
stream.
stuff. Yeah.
I mean, this is a stream, so yes. Call it
Oh.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, everybody, stay tuned to our news channels because we have an update coming very soon, and
Yeesh.
pretty excited to talk to everybody about it. So definitely keep your
Mark.
eyes open.
You could show off one more thing, which is very important. If you go to the options menu. Oh shoot! I think I left gameplay unhidden. I don't know if that works yet, but there's new icons in the options menu. Very
Yeah.
exciting. Yeah.
So
I didn't see new icons.
Alex redesigned the whole options menu. I think it looks really great, actually. So we got these nice
I
new icons.
redesigned.
We
These
use
marks.
yeah, he got the new like the UI overhaul design going in here, so all the menus are done up nicely now, just easier to look at. We have
You can go to gameplay, but it doesn't work yet. But you can toggle things. It's just a
yes,
pretend
so
one right
we do have these options coming soon to the game. We're going to have an auto gas option, so you don't have to hold gas. You'll be able to turn on and off the circle underneath the player, and you'll be able to turn off camera shake and rumble and stuff like that. So we're starting to bring in some accessibility options to the game for stuff like this.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people ask about auto gas, and then credits don't do anything yet. They're all in there. It's not hooked up. Yeah, auto gas, and a couple people said that like camera shake makes them nauseous and stuff. So I want to.
Yeah, auto gas was a big one because it's kind of a point of contention. Because originally we actually had the game working with that, but it seems like some people hate it, some people hate not having it. So we just figure we have it as an option, and people can decide for themselves, basically.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not?
More everything. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and definitely stay tuned because we'll be announcing some stuff fairly soon, and yeah, should be pretty exciting, I think. And other than that, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Be streaming next week again and all that stuff. So yeah, see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a good weekend.
Oh.